Should I buy my crush a Christmas present? No! Creepy. They don't know that you're crushing on them. All right. Hey, old Billy Freckles. Big fan of your show and a long-time listener. I have a little dilemma with the lady. I have a crush on a girl that I have known for 3 years now. She is a wonderful person, but we work together. I was thinking of giving her a Christmas present to show her that I'm into her. After #MeToo, I'm a little scared, as you should be. And I don't know what to get. Well, don't get her what that lunatic at the morning show would get those chicks. Merry Christmas. I was hoping you and the lovely Nia could give me some advice/suggestions if it's a good idea. And if so, what would be a good gift? Oh, look it. Come on.
It's time for advice.
Hey.
Your host, Billy Burr.
That's me.
And I'm ripping off this melody from somebody else.
All right. Let's see. What would I do? That's very different. Does she know on any level that you like her? You've been crushing on her for a while now. I think you just you gotta move your conversation past just being friends at work. You got to start. I don't know how this works in today's age. Day and age. I think you got to start hitting on her. You know. I know that there's a lot of hairy-legged women out there that resent that. You know. Maybe if they shaved their legs, it would happen more often, and they wouldn't be so upset about it. Oh my God, it's like so annoying when like a guy likes you. So fucking. That's not the kind of attention that we're talking about. Shut up. Oh God, that fucking bitch moaning and complaining. I want you initiated, but not initiated. I want you to be confident and strong, but I still want to feel safe and fucking in control. You want everything, right? Is that what you're fucking saying? You want the whole thing to go exactly how you want it to go, is basically what you're saying. This is how nuts women are. They routinely write articles, "Can women have it all?" That's how fucking nuts and selfish they are. No, you can't have it all. There's always a sacrifice that's made. Okay? How many fucking times do you dumb broads got to ask that fucking question? No, can I become a mom and it won't hurt my career? No. If you want to have a kid and you don't want to hurt your career, it's going to hurt you as a parent. You have to make fucking sacrifices. And so does the guy. Fucking dopes. Can we really have it all? I don't know, but God knows you're going to try. Should I buy my crush a Christmas present? I would not. I wouldn't. I would somehow get it. I don't know. It's been 3 fucking years at some point. You got to fucking tell her how you feel. And then ask her out, yeah. Because what you're going to do is if you ask her out and she says yes, and then you guys are dating this time next year, the level of Christmas present that you're going to have to buy because you already bought her a certain level present when you guys weren't even in a relationship, when she's going to be reading all these articles. Can women really have it all? Can I have 4 kids and also work 80 hours a week and everybody's happy? No. What a fucking dumb question. Yeah, that's what I would do. I think rather than buy her a gift, I think you need to verbally communicate on some level that you're interested in taking her out on a date. All right? Rather than coming out of nowhere with no conversation to that effect and just show up with like a clattering. I think that would be a little weird. All right, time for advice. Oh my God, time for advice. This person just did the layup. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to play it again.
It's time for advice.
I'm sorry.
With your host, Billy Burr.
It was a layup. Was I?
I'm ripping off this melody from somebody else.
What was I supposed to do? All right. Hello, Billy, the sober dad. I love that title. I don't enjoy it at night, but I do love it. All right. I'm a big fan of yours from Portugal, and I need your advice. All right. Lisbon. Are you from Lisbon? I started college 2 years ago, and I'm not doing great. Oh, guess what? I can relate. I used to be in the top of my class, and now I flunked a bunch of subjects. Well, I never did that. I sucked in high school and continued the tradition in college. I'm in college for mechanical engineering thanks to my love for physics and math. I started writing a book, and it's been hard to do both things and stay motivated for college. I'm also trying to convince my parents to buy me a drum kit since I can't afford it out of my own pocket. Better get your grades better before that, or get the drum kit before your grades come out. I want to learn the drums, write my book, and finish college. How do I find motivation and time for everything? Oh, look at this guy. He wants it all. Thanks for the podcast. You've cheered up my Mondays and Thursdays. You're a dear fan. I can't say the name. P.S. It's okay if you can't pronounce my name. Most Americans fail at that. Wow, Oliveira. That sounds like the wrestler that loses every week. Jose Estrada. Okay. All right, sir. Well, thank you so much for the kind words. It's cool that you want to learn drums. It's cool that you want to write a book, but your priority right now is finishing college. And if you're not going to drop out, you're just going to prolong this thing, which is going to get in the way of you eventually finishing your book and your drums. Your parents are probably helping you out with college. You just have to prioritize things. All right? The priority every day is you get your schoolwork done first. Okay? And then you figure out what's your priority, writing this book or drums. Okay? Then maybe writing the book is second in line, and then the drums is how you blow off steam. That is how I would do it. All right? I wouldn't try to convince my parents to buy me a drum kit either if I wasn't doing well in school. So I think you got that creative thing where you got a little bit of ADD and you just need to, if you just let it ping pong in your head, you're still going to be confused. This is how it works for me. I have to make a list every day and just prioritize the things that need to be done. And I just knock them out. And having ADD is a great fucking thing. It gives you fucking energy. It just has you can do a lot of shit. All right? And a couple of adjustments, like a list, because then you can get all ADD or fucking OCD about the fucking list. And I like checking shit off because it makes me feel like I'm getting stuff done. So I would just prioritize your schoolwork. Get that done first. Get your grades up. Then I would write your book, and then I'd play your drums. That's how I would do it personally. And not to mention, you can also buy a pretty cheap drum kit. You could find a cheap one, then your parents can't hold it over your head. That's my own advice. But it seems to me like I think you're going to do really well in life because you're not doing well in school and you're writing a book and you're also interested in music. It seems like you're going to have a very passionate, you're going to follow your passions in life, which is great. And the fact that you can actually handle, you love physics and math, but you can also write a book and you're into drums. You're a very well-rounded person. You just got to dial up the studying a little bit, and I think you should be fine. All right, buddy, good luck to you, and I hope you get that drum kit. All right, overrated, underrated. Underrated, being prepared, always having napkins and toilet paper / clothes in your car. Sorry, butchered the punchline there. Underrated, being prepared, always having napkins and toilet paper / clothes in your car. Wow. All right, I don't even want to know what that's about. Overrated, stockpiling guns and shit. You can only use one, right? I don't know. That's exactly what I thought. You got all of those fucking guns. You can only shoot 2 at a time. And how accurate is that? And then half of those guns, if you emptied the clip, you'd be deaf for the rest of your life. But the zombies would be dead. I don't know. I have a weird thing with guns. I absolutely fucking I like guns the way I like cars. I like the older ones. I like a Glock to me is just when they started rounding off every 4-door sedan. Let me see here. Classic guns. Classic firearms. Jesus Christ. First tipsy L's, now classic firearms. Like, somebody's got to be concerned here. All right. I don't like the German Luger. I'm not into that thing. Just makes me think of evil shit. Yeah, I like a fucking revolver. Old school revolver, a 38 snub nose. I like all that shit I used to see in all the fucking cop shows. Whenever they had an evil person, they always had one of those Lugers. Wow, look at those fucking World War II rifles. Or reissues of them.